Yeah, that was an article about this UN Small Arms Treaty, which Bilderberg is apparently trying to use as an end run around the Second Amendment. And I basically wrote that, you know, the notion that a treaty trumps the Constitution is a murky area of debate. From what I read, any such treaty needs Senate approval, but there have been examples in the past where it can override the Constitution. I'm not saying that's right. Basically, the point I was making was that this is what the federal government will claim if they try to push this through. So, yeah, you're right. I mean, it's completely illegal for it to happen, but this is what they will claim if they try to get something through like the Small Arms Treaty and then use it against American citizens, that it overrides the Constitution when obviously it doesn't, because it's not been approved by Congress or the Senate. Thanks for the call, Mike. And the next caller is Diane in Florida. Diane, you are on the air.
Hi. I just wanted to relay some information I heard on Phil's gang, which is out of Sarasota, Florida. This was last week. And Goldman Sachs shorted BP 4.6 million shares 2 days before the oil spill. What a coincidence.
Yeah, that's right, and it's in the article. We'll be back after the break. This is the Alex Jones Show. I'm Paul Joseph Watson. Stay tuned for the final segment. We'll be back in a few minutes. Now, we didn't get time to get into this, but we keep hearing about these austerity measures. We keep seeing the riots in Greece and hear people talking about them coming to America. But what exactly are these austerity measures? How will they affect us? How will they affect our savings, our income, our taxes, our pensions, our public services? We've got an article coming up at prisonplanet.com which delves into this and clarifies exactly why there are massive riots coming to Europe and eventually America over the next 2 or 3 years. And this article explains exactly why. Well, in these final few minutes, we're going to go to our final couple of callers. And the next one is Sonny in Ohio. Sonny, you are on the air. Sonny dropped off. Okay, we'll go to Teresa in California. Teresa, you're on the air.
Yes, thank you. Yes, I know that, based on what I've understood, that the 1% elite own the entire world. And are we supposed to arm ourselves with the ammunition and guns and barricade ourselves in our homes? And I want to ask you one more thing, if I may, please, or just make a statement, that they say that conspiracy theory is bogus. Well, if you look at Gerald Celente, Max Kaiser, Bob Chapman, they all follow suit with the understanding of Alex Jones.
No, I mean, the thing that shocks me is you've got people with $200 haircuts and fancy suits on CNBC saying exactly the same things as Max Kaiser, Gerald Celente and Alex Jones. So when it gets to that stage, it stops being a conspiracy theory. I mean, take, for example, the article I wrote this morning, investment banker, it's going to get nasty, buy land, barbed wire and guns. And this was a guy on CNBC saying this, saying that basically you better stock up on gold, guns and land because the markets are going south, the turmoil is only going to get worse, and there are going to be riots. And that's exactly what Kaiser, Celente and Alex Jones have been saying for years. So, I mean, it's gone beyond claiming that this is a conspiracy theory put out by paranoid, insane people. That's dead. That was 5 years ago. Now we're in it. It's manifestly provable and it's happening. So, you know, on the face of it, it's an open conspiracy, as we've emphasized many times, so there's no longer any denial. We're going to try Sonny again. Sonny in Ohio, you're on the air.
Hey, good show today there, Paul.
Okay, Sonny, what's on your mind?
Well, I just wanted to tell you, when you were talking about why they showing the second-by-second thing of the camera footage, it's the watching the train wreck scenario. That's what it is. It's a complete distraction, so you sit there and watch this. As a matter of fact, the radio talk show I often listen to here in Cincinnati, the gentleman's a libertarian, and he was commenting about that, about the fact that he himself was sitting there watching for like 40 minutes before show prep the other day. I'm just sitting there going, what's the purpose? You know, but they're keeping you totally distracted while they're doing all the wizard behind the curtain things with the cap and tax and everything else.
Yeah, exactly. It's a distraction, and the fact that BP put it out there, I mean, shows that entirely. But we've come to the end of the show. Sorry to Janice in Texas. If you call back tomorrow, you'll be able to get on the air. And we've got this big austerity fascism article coming out at prisonplanet.com, so be sure to visit the websites and read that. I'll be back on Monday. Alex will be back tomorrow. Stay tuned for the rebroadcast, which is coming up in a couple of minutes. This is The Alex Jones Show.